Man, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Protect Sports on the Protect Sports Network. Back on another video for y'all day, man. Hope that a blessed one, staying safe, staying healthy. Like to word of God. On God right, so right now, God on those pray with all you guys in Jesus' name. Pray, Amen. Today's live stream. Keep this. I'm gonna kind of breeze through this one, but I will be answering comments in the comment section. So towards the end of the stream, I'm gonna try to get the main comments I can, but I want to breeze through this one and give you guys my mock drafts for the AFC North. Two scenarios: trade up, trade down. Actually, trade down or trade up or trade down, depending on where the team is slotted at, and also it's just a scenario where they stay at their pick and just pick at the picks that they do have. We're gonna do the Ravens first, actually, and then shout out to Ivo. What's up, Ivo? How you doing, bro? I see you in the comment section. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you for pulling up as always. Thanks for showing love, bro. Appreciate that, Ivo. After that, I'll do the Bengals, and then I will do the Browns, and then the Steelers last. So, Ravens had a tough season last year, very tough season last year, and they're hardly picking up here in the top 15, but they're picking up 14 this year. Lamar Jackson got hurt. A lot of things happened for the Ravens last year that caused them to miss the postseason after finishing 8-9 this past season. So right there, their needs are defensive line and cornerback. Probably interior, no. Probably another edge rusher. Makes sense. Yeah. And yeah, corner definitely makes sense too. So they did fill out the safety position with Marcus Williams. So that's a huge sign they made this year as well. We do have the one in the building. Shout out to the one that did pull up in the building. Very appreciate you for pulling up as always. And let's go ahead and get right into this. We're going to breathe right through this. Jameson Williams the best player on the board at the time. Drake London is second best player on the board. Ty Lindenbaum. Devontae Wyatt's here at the 17th best player. I do think they need a true wide receiver too. They don't have one in the Commanders did pick up Garrett Wilson, by the way, and the Jets did pick up Cal Hamilton, Devin Lloyd off the board. I think, in my opinion, I think the Ravens need to go ahead and pick up a receiver to team up with said Marquise Brown and Rashad Bateman. I don't think they don't have a legit, like, to me, I don't think they have a wide receiver one, honestly. Maybe Bateman could become that one, but as of right now, I'm gonna go with Jameson Williams out of so at pick 45. They don't really need linebacker, they have linebacker help. They don't need safety, they have safety help. It's kind of hard to look at defensive line right here. It's just not really nothing here in the top 6-7 players on the board that's good defensive linemen. We can look at defensive linemen though. Let's see anything here for them here that's worth a darn. Nah, nothing here. Yeah, all these guys are in the 70, 80 range, and we're in pick 45. It's a waste of a pick. So, what do you think I should do here? We got two in the building. Shout out to we do have in the building. I think at 45, I'm going to just go BPA, honestly speaking. Nick Benito sounds really good here as an edge rusher that can help them out as well with the pass rush. I'll take him here. In the third round, now this makes more sense to get your defensive lineman you're looking for. So we're going to look at defensive line here at pick 76. Matthew Butler. See, these guys are rated so low at this pick. It's a waste of a pick. So nope. Brian Osamoa here at he's the 48th ranked player on the board. And then we have the man Kingsley Inabar, edge rush out of South Carolina. Got Jamari Slayer out of Georgia. Dylan Parham out of Memphis. I think he's another guard because Alejandro Villanueva was getting up there in age. So maybe Dylan Parham might make sense. Carson, that makes sense here. Marcus Jones, possibly makes sense. They can use a corner. He makes good sense here. I'll take Marcus Jones here. Makes great sense here, in my opinion. He makes good sense to take him here. So pick 100 is a comp pick here. And we got Killen Detch out of Arizona State here. I got Dominic Robinson, edge rusher out of Miami. I have Kyle Phillips, wide receiver out of UCLA. I think I'll take Kyle Phillips, actually. I don't keep taking receivers for the Ravens, but their receiving core just don't really seem like worth it. He's the one to take Killen Detch here. Pick 119. Pick 119. Let's see if I can get some defensive line help here, maybe. Start getting one of these low end, one of these low key defensive linemen who can get the job done. A little early, so I'll wait. I'm the 120th pick and 139th pick, so I don't have to rush and pick anyone. Pick Dominic Robinson, edge rusher out of Miami. And I'm at pick at 128, so I'll go ahead and get that defensive lineman that the Ravens kind of need, the interior defensive lineman they're looking for to have. So I'll get Andrew Butler. I'll give Matthew Butler here. $139. Pick 139. What should I do here, guys? What should I do here? What should I do at this pick? I don't know yet. Do this pick. I don't know. Kind of tough. Don't know. So, thinking here. I'll say BPA. Usually gonna go BPA rest of the way. They said Tyler Huntley. Yeah, no. We'll take a Tyson Anderson here. And we'll take another defensive lineman to end the draft here. But no, bring another corner maybe. Kellen Barnes, 139. I guess we'll take him here. Now, one last pick at 196. Took a guard here. Guard. So this is how I did for the Ravens. For all Ravens fans. This is what I did for y'all. So Jameson Williams got an A. His mock for his pick. Nick Breeder got an A. Mark Jones got B+. Kyle Phillips got B-. Conley just got B+. A+. Mike Butler's a B+ for filling a need. Overall A. I like this. I like this mock a ton because Jameson Williams could be a nice receiver for the Ravens here. And with him, Bateman, and Marquise Brown all on rookie deals, you can go ahead and keep building your offense through around Lamar and continue to give him more weapons. With J.K. Dobbins coming back from his injury, I do think that helps out the Ravens a lot as well. And I don't think they retained Gus Edwards, but they did pick up another running back. Was it Melvin Gordon, I think? Picked up a running back. I think it was Melvin Gordon at third, I believe. So that, and with him and Kyle Phillips, along with the receivers they already do have, I think that does give them a legit 1 with Jameson Williams. It gives them a legit 2 with Rashad Bateman, and Marquise Brown could be a 3. Or, you can put him in any slot that you want, but I think Jameson Williams would be 1, and then Marquise would be 2, and Bateman be a great bird receiver. And Nick Benito gives you an extra edge rusher. So they'd be kind of looking for as well. I know they have some decent. They got Jason away last year, who was a really good edge rusher. I think that team up with them, and you still got Calais Campbell, could play inside and outside. That's always good. Marcus Jones, he's a pure slot corner at the next level, but you always need good nickels. I think he's a good nickel. I think he'll be a good nickel at the next level as well. Kyle Phillips, solid wide receiver 4 that you just picked up. Keelan Detch can also be a starting tackle for you for years to come as your tackles do get older. Another edge rusher here, and Dominique Robinson, A+ pick here. I heard he's very explosive as well, so that does help you out with the edge. He can come off the bench and bring some edge rushing help. Matthew Butler can definitely probably start in the interior defensive lineman day 1 next. Well, he can at least be the first guy off the bench if he doesn't start. Tyken Anderson, another guy who can play some good special teams for you and also be a backup safety in case something were to happen. Marcus Williams. Kaylon Barnes here will also help your cornerback room and also help your special teams room. And then finally, guard Joshua Isidu out of North Carolina can definitely help your guard room as well. So I like this one a lot, actually. I'm a big fan of this one. I like this one a lot. So we'll go to the next team, actually. And the next team on the docket will be I'm going to do the Cleveland Browns next, actually. So we're going to do the Browns next. They don't have a first-round pick because of the Deshaun Watson trade, so we're going to just let them go ahead and we're going to breeze right through this. I don't know what their needs are, but they have picks 44, 78, 99, which is a comp pick, 118, 202, which is by Dallas off of the Amari Cooper trade. And 223, which is the Detroit Lions pick that they got. So let's go smack into this. So their needs are wide receiver and defensive line. I think we can attack that very easily as well. So Kyler Gordon on the board. Desmond Ritter. Scott Moore, George Pickens is gone. Treylon Burks, top of the second round. We all should know. There's not really a lot here. Honestly, I might run this back. I'm gonna think about it. Let's run that back. Let's run it back because I want to run that back. I think about it. Let's swipe real quick. So I actually wanted Pickens. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, so we'll start the draft now. I'll continue my phone. I'm not going to trade back into the first round more than likely. Chris Olave is on the board. So they can continue. I want to get back in the first round and try to get someone. I'm building around a chance to get a receiver soon if I don't get one. So and we're now in round 1. Now we're in round 2. And we can see who's left on the board. Let's see who's left on the board. I'm gonna try to get Pickens here now, actually. So I'm gonna get caught slipping. Okay, that's fine. Trade. I'm on the clock. Be able to trade up and get a guy. Dang, Scott Moore's here though. That's fine. I'll take Scott Moore. That's 1,000% fine. I'll take him here. Got 2 in the building. Got 2 do in the building. Very appreciate y'all for pulling up as always. Appreciate the love there. I'm gonna take Osamoa here. Yeah, he's the best player on the board. Don't really need a linebacker, but you never know. You never had enough tackles, right? To killing that shit. So now at pick 202, which is the pick they got in the Martin Cooper trade. So be right back, y'all. Appreciate you, Santiago, man. Appreciate you, bro. Little bro, what up, man? How you doing, big bro? What's shaking, man? How's everything? What's going on with you? Don't need no Dak running back. I try to get Dak on the defensive lineman real quick. I got D lineman here. Curtis Brooks. 1 sec. Take Curtis Brooks here. We're gonna double down on defensive lineman. Got 246 my last pick, so let's take Brett Hawkins here in the draft there with that. Be right back. Shout out to Breedus in the building. Very appreciate y'all, man. Sorry for the lack of energy today, guys. I've been kind of stressed out, y'all, to be honest with you, man. Got a lot on my mind, and it's a lot of personal stuff, but I'll go ahead and talk to y'all about it in a little bit, though. Maybe on the other channel, maybe, but yeah. So yeah, I traded up to 34. I got a C for that, unfortunately, but they get an A for the pick, what I did pick up, which is Scott Moore. I did Brian Asamoah out of Oklahoma, and one of the best linebackers in this draft. Got an A- for him. Kalen Detch, one of the most underrated tackles in this draft. Got an A for him. I got an A+ for Curtis Brooks. A for Noah Eilis out of Idaho. I think he'd be a really good player at the next level. And then Brad Hawkins, I got a B+, which I got an overall A for this one. I like this is a very concise draft class. The Browns don't need a lot. The Browns are one of the most complete rosters in football. They got 2 defensive linemen that can help them, either with depth or either one of them can start for them. Also, we got a tackle that can come off the bench when they tackle like Jedrick Wills or Jack Conklin were to get injured. DH can come in there and give some good quality snaps. They need another wide receiver. Scott Moore provides that wide receiver for them as well. They talk about re-signing Jarvis Landry, so we'll see what happens with that. But they get Jarvis back and they get a guy like Scott Moore. I think that does help Deshaun Watson a lot with more targets to throw the football to. Brad Hawkins is a really good special teamer come out day one. Out of the gate, really good special teamer. And also, hopefully, maybe as a bonus, he might use some good snaps at safety or even slot corner. So that's a really solid draft, I think, in my opinion, for the Cleveland Browns. I like this very concise draft class, but it gets to the point and you get the players you really want and the players you're really looking to acquire. So I like this one for the Browns a lot, actually. Next team on the docket is the Super Bowl runner-ups in the Cincinnati Bengals. We'll do those guys next. We're going to do Cincinnati next. And we're going to go smack into it. I think the Bengals have at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 picks in the 2022 NFL draft. Not too small of a draft class, but not too big either. It's a nice number. 8 picks is a solid number. You want to be around 7 to 10 picks per year, so that's pretty good. The Jaguars got all the daggone picks. They got all the picks in the world. They got all the picks. They got all the damn picks. But let's see what the Bengals' needs are as well. before we get too far into this. So the Bengals' needs are follow guard and center. They need interior offensive lineman help. Let's get started. Okay. So let's see how we looking right now. Protect, what's up? What up? What up, Ivo? What's up, Ivo? What it do, bro? What's shaking? How you feeling? I know they don't need a interior defensive lineman, but Travis Jones sounds so enticing right about now. Not even gonna lie to you. It sounds so enticing right now. Khalil Elam. Well, Sam Howell doesn't sound enticing. Keon Green sounds pretty good. Honestly speaking. I think Keon Green here. We need a guard, so let's see Keon Green there. So they can use a center. I think I can get a center later. I'm gonna go Brian Osamoah because he's just the best player on the board at the time. Marcus Jones is very interesting. I think I'm gonna go with Marcus Jones. They don't really need a slot corner because they do have Mike Hilton, but you can never have enough corners, right? Let's take a corner. They have like a billion receiver, so we're not gonna take a receiver here for at no point in this drive. They don't need no more receivers. They have 100 of them. So now we're at pick 136. Marquise Hayes is sitting here, another guard out of Oklahoma. I'm gonna take him to help with the guard situation. And one of these guys can also probably move into play center as well. So just helps you out. You can always sign like a undrafted free agent to play center for you. You can go with that. Or you can draft a guy like Joshua Williams out of UNC Provo. There you go. Brand new offensive lineman starters for you in one draft. So now we can just go best player available at this point now. Brian Robinson, Valparaiso. I said that correctly. We'll go with him there. Good bro on break right now. Oh, you saw Ivo, but I did your Ravens, man. I think I did a good job. I got Jameson Williams for you. I don't know if you saw that earlier, but I did that. Got you, your man, Jameson Williams. We can draft Brock Purdy. Why not? I mean, we know we have a guy like Joe Burrow, but we always have need a good backup quarterback. And fine, 252. We'll get a guy like Connor Hayward out of Michigan State. He's sick. He's 5. What? Huh? He's 5'11"? What the heck? Interesting. He might play fullback at the next level. But interesting here. Okay, so this is the Cincinnati Bengals mock draft here. And I don't know how well I did with this one, but apparently didn't do too hot. So Keon Green at 39 best player on the board at 31 gave me a B for that. This does fill in the need, so I guess why it gave me a B instead of a lower grade. C plus for Brian Osamoah out of Oklahoma. I got C plus for that. He's a 48th best player on the board at 63, but whatever is what it is. Also got Marcus Jones gave me an A minus at 95, the 69th best player on the board. I like that fit a lot because you'll never know what happens with Mike Hilton. So if Mike Hilton ever gets hurt, you do have a backup nickel corner. And also, if your outside corners can maybe get injured, something like that, anything can happen, you can put Marcus Jones in there and give some quality snaps. Marquise Hayes is an A. I feel he one of the more underrated guards in this draft anyway, so feels a good look. Joshua Williams out of UNC Pembroke. Hey, you can never go wrong with centers. I think centers are always good to have, and they need a center, so that's always good. Brock Purdy out of Iowa State. I think he's a developmental quarterback you can have as a backup just in case it's something happening to Joe Burrow. And find Connor Hayward at 213 or 252. Really solid tight end prospect. He's very short for a tight end, though, so he might play a fullback at the next level, but very interesting pick there. And the Brian Robinson pick, I don't care. Just a throwaway pick. It's a running back who gives a crap. And it's a B. I'd take a B. That's cool with that. I can rock with a B. There. So that is for the Bengals. Finally, we're going to go ahead and do the Pittsburgh Steelers mock draft. And we're going to say some final words. And we're going to go ahead and get to the next stream. I probably won't stream again tonight only because I'm not feeling that great, honestly speaking. I am feeling a little under the weather, so I'll probably get some rest after this. But I did want to bring you guys some content today. I did bring out a couple of videos, so I hope you guys enjoyed those videos as well. And we're going to get smack dab into the last mock, which is the Distillers. So they pick at 20. Still very interesting. Five do the mock for the Distillers. RIP to Dwayne Haskins Jr. Condolences to his family and friends at a time of mourning and grief. And also condolences to the Pittsburgh Steelers organization, the Rooney family, Mike Tomlin, all his teams at Chase Claypool and Deontay Johnson, Najee Harris, the offensive linemen, all the offensive linemen, TJ Watt, all his teammates. I send my prayers and condolences to you guys at a time of very, very, very tough grieving for you guys. So I wish I nothing but the best over there at Pittsburgh. And my prayers go out to you guys. So let's go right into this. The Steelers have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 picks in this draft. They pick at 20, their first pick of the draft. Okay, so it went like Aiden Hutchinson, Lamar Gardner, Afonu, Trayvon Walker at 7, Evan Neal at 6, Charles Cross at 5, Derek Stingley at 8, Cal Hamilton at 9, Jameson Williams at 10, Trent McDuffie for the Washington Commanders at 11, Garrett Wilson at 13. I don't see him getting past this pick, to be honest, best in my business. George Karlaftis out of Purdy, he was there at 12. Devin Lloyd, Drake London is gone off the board as well. Jordan Davis, Chris Olave, Malik Willis at 19 for the New Orleans Saints, and Devontae Wyatt at 18 for the Philadelphia Eagles. So now we're sitting here at 20. Need a tackle, and Bernard Renneman is the best guy for the job. So we'll wait for we'll pause if we think we can get a quarter. You mother freaker! Darn it! I want to howl. I really want to howl. But I think what's going to happen is Seattle did not draft the quarterback in round 1, right? They're probably going to rock with Desmond Ridder. So let me get in front of them. Yeah. Let's see. Hold on. See if I can get my third round next year. Okay. Yep. George Pickens on the board. I don't need him. I need Desmond Ridder. So Desmond Ridder now is a pick at 38 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. We moved up and traded a 2023 third-round pick and the 52nd pick in the draft to go ahead and pick him up. And now we're picking in round 3. At pick 84, we have our quarterback. We have our tackle. So now we're going to start taking BPA. So we're going to take Brown Samoa here in the 3rd round. Well, I like those Ravens pick, Protect. Appreciate you, bro. Always, man. You know I got you. No, I know I got you, big dog. What's better than one quarterback in the draft? 2. I know I'm playing. All right, let me stop. Kevin Austin Jr. out of Notre Dame. I only need a wide receiver here in Pittsburgh. They did lose Juju Smith-Schuster, though. And they did lose James Washington, so they might use a receiver. Take Kevin Austin Jr. here from the Notre Dame University. Probably a former good teammate of Chase Claypool, so that's always good to have that college connection from their college days. And they might be able to kill the next level together. Why not? Next, we have pick 208. Brian Robinson out of Villa Price. I'm not taking that dude. I'm taking Ty Chandler here. I love Najee, but, we can always have a third down back. I think Ty Chandler could bring you a good third down back as well, so that's always kind of cool to always have in your back pocket. Also, all these running backs here. I don't want a running back. I'll take Deron Bland out of Fresno State. Can never have enough corners. That's the saying. Can never have enough corners. 5-241. We'll just take a random player. We don't really care. Actually, I kind of do care. I want to do well with this pick. I'll take Jack Sanborn out of Wisconsin to be a special teamer for you to do some good things. So this is the final mock here for tonight's stream, and this is the Distillers mock here. So I was able to get Bernard Renneman out at 20. Really good tackle out of Central Michigan, and a guy that can really, really, really help a guy, Desmond Ridder, get time to throw, or Mr. Trubisky, whoever the starting quarterback is. I also was able to trade up from 52 to 38. I wanted Sam Howell, but unfortunately, I was a little too late to get Sam Howell, so I was able to go ahead and pick up Desmond Ridder out of Cincinnati. I like Ridder a lot. I'm a big Ridder guy. I think Ridder has all the tools in the arsenal to be a really good quarterback at the next level. I don't think he will be here at 38, but you never know what teams are really looking for, what teams are really thirsty for. And they can get a tackle in round 1. They can turn around and get Ridder in round 2 by trading up. I think it's not a bad idea. Also, Brian Osamoah from Oklahoma, a really good linebacker that can continue with the linebacker crew they already have and be very impactful. Kevin Austin Jr., another wide receiver that can help them. They did lose James Washington to free agency, as well as they did lose Juju Smith-Schuster to the Chiefs. So this allows them to have another guy to catch the ball and have another target for Ridder or Trubisky to throw the football to. They still have guys like, Pat Freiermuth and things of that nature, but you always use another receiver. Ty Chandler out of North Carolina, another good bird down back. He reminds me a lot of J.D. McKissick of the way he catches the ball at the backfield, run routes out the backfield. And also, he can run a little bit as well, so it does take a little bit of pressure off of Najee Harris. I know you got guys like Anthony McFarland, things like that, guys of that nature, but they don't really move the needle for me. So I went with Ty Chandler here at 208. At 225, I went with Deron Bland. The guy can play nickel, can play outside as well, but mainly a nickel corner at this level. They can have enough corners. Especially if they lose Mike Hilton, this guy can maybe start the nickel for you right away. And finally, Jack Sanborn, a really good tackler out of Wisconsin that can give you special teams help and probably give you some short yardage situations on defense. That is going to do it for me, man. This is the mock draft for the AFC North Division. What do you guys think about in the comment section down below? Like, comment, subscribe. You guys have new term notifications. Always get a protest for your video. At the protest sports number, you guys put God for safe to COVID. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace, love, and blessings. Y'all have a great one. I'll be back at it. I'm going to say Friday morning. I'm going to do some early Friday morning streaming. So if you are interested in that, come pull up. I'm probably going to start at 9 a.m. So come pull up then. So no more streams for now, for the rest of the week until Friday. So you guys will take it easy. You guys have a great rest of your week. I will be still bringing you guys videos, things of that nature. But until then, peace.